well, this channel is amazing, yeah?
Thank you, mate.
It is amazing. With guys like you helping me, that's so special.
Thanks, mate.
It warms your heart, you know.
Yeah.
It's weird, you can't explain it. It does warm your heart.
Yeah, yeah.
It really does.
Today I'm meeting Rhys, who reached out to me to ask if he could help our homeless here in Liverpool with me. Something he'd love to do on his own, but has cerebral palsy, so it makes it very difficult for him. Something I want to talk a lot more in depth about.
I'm Rhys, so me and John have had such a nightmare this morning. It's not gone to plan. My wheelchair is broke because, as you can see, I'm an electric wheelchair user, and that's because I have cerebral palsy.
But why is coming to Liverpool to help our homeless important to you, Rhys?
Well, because in general, in the state of the country and the state of society, I'm very agitated and upset about how many people in society are just being abandoned. Like, it seems as though human rights exist for all of us, but only if we live in the confines of the structure of a home, and once people's homes and home comforts are taken away from them, it seems like society doesn't value them as like a real human being anymore. So I'm just naturally upset about that.
Yeah.
And then also the city of Liverpool was sort of, I'm nearly 34 years old in June, but like right through my life since the age of like 6, there have been many different Scousers who's made a huge impression on me. The lady who was my teaching assistant in primary school was Scouse, and she was fabulous to me all the time.
Really?
And another one of my close friends called Alison, she's in Bristol but Scouse, and she herself suffered years of addiction. She became disabled by losing her leg for a consequence of the habit, and spent many years struggling on the streets, and has now clawed her way back up to some sort of quality of life and really turned it around against all odds. And then sort of most important, but by no means least, is my best friend in the world now at the moment. It's a lady called Sherry who suffers with cerebral palsy like me, but also a series of mental health conditions which are very complicated, but she's the most giving, kindest and most sympathetic human being I think I've ever met, and she herself would absolutely wish to be doing this.
Yeah.
And she can't visit the city centre herself without becoming saddened and upset by the suffering that she sees on her own doorstep. So I wanted to come and sort of do this on Sherry's behalf. That is a goodwill gesture from the both of us.
That's brilliant. That's really... So Liverpool is very close to your heart. And so Rhys has come today with 25 pairs of socks, the water, we've got, what have we got here, Rhys? We've got biscuits and penguins, jacket. We've got packets of crisp. You've gone all out.
A massive Walker's multi-pack.
You've gone all out here, haven't you, to really help?
Yeah, which is a kind of make a small difference.
Yeah.
Because it's making a difference to someone's life on like a small individual basis, could then manifest itself into a change in their mood, which might make them feel like more empowered to climb the ladders to get their life back. So you can't change someone's life in a day, but you never know what the smallest of acts could then blossom into.
I love that, yeah.
Because if we don't treat anybody with kindness, then we can't expect anybody to really feel empowered to pick themselves up from the depths.
I absolutely love that. It's like the ripple effect, isn't it? One small little ripple. Rhys, I want to thank you once again. So we've had a bit of a nightmare with your wheelchair, haven't we? It's not manual, and the electric it's broke, hasn't it?
I'm just checking now.
Yeah. So
unfortunately, it's fully given up the ghost.
on Rhys' behalf, I'm going to go round and give these out. So massive thank you to Rhys for coming down today. It's a shame that we couldn't get around, but maybe we can rearrange. And
I'd love to do so again when I'm fully operational.
Yeah. I did offer to come your ways, but you really wanted to come to Liverpool, didn't you, today?
Only because there is a real number of homeless people in Liverpool, whereas in my area not so much.
Brilliant.
I will be back.
Brilliant. Yeah, so we're gonna go again, but I am gonna give these out because it's food, and obviously we don't want that going off. So and we'll go again, but next time we'll get you going round. But I'll go round on behalf of you, Reese, giving these out now. So an absolute massive thank you. So what I've decided to do is split everything up and put them into different bags. So we've got water, socks, toothbrush, deodorants, and then I can just go around now, different with bags, and just hand these bags out with the fella here that I give one of the bags to. I need to need some crisp or food, water, anything like that.
Oh yeah.
In that bag there's toothbrush and deodorants and all that. No worries, 2 minutes. Some food, we've got food there. No toothbrush and all that. 2 cards, no worries. Let's see if anyone's in this tent. No, no one's in there. There's a fella here though, he might. Might have some. Sounds good. Do you need anything, some food and food in there? Toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, mate, yeah. Terrorist sympathisers. It's quite aggressive. Any food, mate? Food, deodorant, toothbrush.
Thanks very much.
Alright, mate. Irish.
Yeah.
From Ireland, yeah. Whereabouts?
Dublin.
Dublin?
Yeah.
How come you're on the streets, yeah?
I came over and done a detox.
Yeah.
You know, did the outreach, and then I can't get my national insurance number. So I've nowhere to go until I get it, you know.
Are you clean now?
Sort of, you know what I mean?
Just a little drink or something?
Yeah, a bit of bobby, you know.
Yeah.
Keep the edge off.
Yeah.
Came over 100 miles an hour down, you know what I mean? So kind of keep the edge while I'm on the streets, you know what I mean?
Alright, well take care, mate. Have a good day. No worries, mate. Take care. No worries. Deodorant, stuff like that? Yeah. Food, yeah. Alright. Have a good day, mate. Take care. Take care.
Not the scouts then.
Any food, mate? Food and toothpaste, toothbrush and all that.
Oh my God.
Is that alright, yeah?
I mean, you lot, you like you've been sent somewhere, you son.
No, yeah, I've got a channel that tries to help raise awareness for mental health.
I've got bad mental health problems.
Yeah, every homeless person I've had.
Yeah. Listen, bro, that's really nice, yeah.
No,
really nice,
sounds.
son.
Yeah.
My city, my people, my
That's
heart.
it, innit?
Yeah.
I love Liverpool, absolutely love Liverpool. It's just
Lad,
like,
we scouts.
we've got to help each other out, haven't we? You know what I mean?
You've been brought up like old school, you know.
Yeah. Daz, this is your setup here.
Yeah.
Have you ended up homeless, Daz?
To be honest with you, I was in the YMCA, the Salvation Army in St Helens, right? And I don't know what, I had an argument with a drug dealer in there, right? I don't do much shipping, but he got everyone to say that I was selling pre-gabbling.
And you wasn't?
No, what the fuck?
Let's get back.
They got me on suspicion of selling pre-gabbling.
Yeah.
Suspicion? Well, hang on, wait there, if you're throwing me out, you should have evidence.
Yeah.
I've not got nowhere now because it says on the thing, thrown out for drugs.
Yeah.
That could mean anything.
Yeah.
You know? What would I make on a fucking tablet, bro? A couple of pens. I did though, come on.
Yeah.
I'm a business-minded lad. You know, but I didn't want to do that shit.
You had your own pub, didn't you, Daz?
Sorry?
You had your own pub?
I had my own pub when I was 18, yeah. I used to be a scruff, a major scruff. I used to walk around in nicks. And I had a family, I had brothers and sisters. So when I was 13, I approached the local heavy and I asked them to help me. I said, listen bro, I'm hungry. He said, what do you want? I said, everything. By the time I was 19, I had my own pub. Yeah.
Some going that, Daz. Some going that.
I've had everything, my son.
Yeah.
I've had everything 3 times.
Yeah.
When I left St Helens, Like, I lost my job when she was 7 and meningitis.
Ah, sounds a bit bad.
Right? It went me head west, yeah. So my businesses, I lost the pub and I lost the balancing company. I had a balancing company as well. So I went out washing cars. Anyway, I moved up to Cerebral and I was in a house there, flat, and a shop underneath. And it was empty for ages. So I got in from the roof, opened it up as a shop and called it Dell's.
I don't remember that. I know Cerebral well, but I don't remember.
The
That was like.
second-hand shop, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
is that you? Yeah.
By Pyramid.
Yeah,
That was me, that, yeah.
No.
That was me and Elliot.
No
Elliot
way.
Olivier.
Yeah.
You know, Sinhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
listen, he's doing well.
Yeah. Philip Olivier was it? Philip
yeah,
Olivier,
yeah. Nice lad,
yeah.
Philip.
He had the bar here in Liverpool, didn't he, as well?
Remember his hand Jimmy?
Yes,
Everybody
yeah.
tells you to go, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's a robbing bastard.
Is he?
He sees the homeless like shit.
Does he?
Yeah. I know some lad like on the street down here, goes back to there, and he's in a fucking cupboard. And his name's going down as somewhere in Knowsley, not paying the rent.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, it's our lives, man. They're treating the homeless like shit. I'm here now in my own city with my own people, what I love, and I cannot get a fucking home.
It's bad.
Why, bro? Because what's happened is the council took so much money for the immigrants. So the immigrants get first, then it's women, children, obviously, the single white male. Left to this.
Yeah. It's sad, isn't it?
It is sad. I've had everything, my son, everything. It doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. I've seen it, people like these who smile at me. I hate sitting here when people look at me like shit. And it happens, it does happen all the time, yeah. I'm homeless. I'm not no divvy though.
You're still a human, Daz, aren't you? You're still a fucking human.
You don't feel like it at times, honestly. You don't. You have good days and bad days. I woke up this morning with a smile on my face. My heart was pumping.
Religious guy, Daz?
I'm starting to. I lost my faith like when I lost Shannon. You know, like, why would you take someone so innocent? So I did lose faith, yeah. But I was praying with this born again Christian. And she fucking made me cry, bro. It was so nice what she was saying. And
you're wearing rosemary beads, that's
yeah.
Yeah, on the inside, yeah.
Usually out there.
Yeah. Daz, I hope I've helped you out a bit there today.
You've got me crisp and socks and
yeah.
God bless you, son.
And we've got your bed for tonight.
You certainly have, yeah.
Got your bed for tonight.
Oh,
so listen, I'm not blagging. It's all thanks to the channel, mate. This is what this channel does. It pays for stuff like this,
listen,
mate.
Well, this channel is amazing, yeah.
Thank you, mate.
It is amazing. With guys like you helping me, that's so special.
Thanks, mate.
It warms your heart, you know.
Yeah.
It's weird. You can't explain it. It does warm your heart.
Yeah.
It really does.
It warms my heart helping. I think it's always kind of selfish, but you know, because I get something from helping. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
Listen, that's a pleasure to talk to you, mate. Thanks very much for your time.
God bless you,
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
What's mad about all this is I come out at least once a week, maybe once every 7 to 10 days, whenever I can, depending on work and family commitments, and there's new faces all the time. Every time I come out, there's just new faces. You get to know some people, and they might be still out here, but as soon as they're off the street, they're just replaced. In fact, it's getting worse, so there's just new people on the streets all the time now. Reece, how does cerebral palsy affect your daily life?
So, as you can see, I've got a slight problem with my speech, like it's not as clear as like the average person. I can stand for a few seconds when I'm weight bearing and holding on to like solid objects, but realistically I can't take steps these days, and this is my left arm, which is my good arm if I raise it up to the camera. Everything there apart from my middle finger, which is a bit wonky, I've got used to. But now if I'm to raise my right hand, everybody can see that my right hand's essentially turning like a claw, and so I've only really got used to the one arm.
Right. So that makes things a lot, very difficult, doesn't it? So
yeah, but people could be 5 hours.
Oh.
And plus I'm used to it, I've not known any difference, so
Oh, that's a good outlook on it though, isn't it?
You don't miss what you never had.
Yeah. What was growing up like for you though, Reece? Was
Excellent.
excellent.
Loving parents.
Brilliant.
Mother, an incredible human being, taught me to believe in myself and try and reach goals. Taught me that my disability is not an excuse to not be nice. You know, that just because I have it hard, I still have to consider and be empathetic to others, which I try and do.
Yeah.
Football has been the mainstay of my life. Music, specifically bounce music and dance music, which is another reason why Liverpool, because it's the home of the House House or Bounce House, whichever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So that's been one of my passions. And also, there has been addiction in my family. You know, I won't name who, but some people in our family have suffered with addictions, which have led to them themselves spending short periods of time on the streets.
Yeah.
So that is what is another reason that I brought it back closer to my attention.
Yeah. How does that make you feel? Like it's kind of like a self-neglect, isn't it? You know, does that wind you up that people do that to themselves when, you know?
No, like, because you don't know. There are so many things that it could be that send somebody on that path. In the case of the people in my family, it was just a case of like trying something and peer pressure sort of behaviour, like not wanting to be the ones to miss out.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like self-abuse or neglect or unhappiness. Just so interested in what it would be to feel the feelings of a certain substance, and before they knew it, they developed a problem.
Yeah.
And then.
Or you don't know what they're going through mentally, do you? You know, to block out that pain. I always try and get that point across. What would you say has been your biggest challenge as an adult with cerebral palsy?
Probably trying my best to just stay in my own lane and challenge myself to be the best person I can be, as opposed to feeling a pressure to conform or to measure my successes and my failures and my goals against those of my peers, you know, because everybody who I went to school with, it seems, you know, travel around the world independently. They have a mortgage, they have a job, they have a car, they have a child, which I don't have any of those things, and it's just about realising that although my life is different, it's still meaningful and important, and, you know, you can only live your life, and you don't have to live the life that society paints out for you, which, if I was disabled and to measure myself against other people all the time, then I'd end up back with an inferiority complex. And again, the reason why I care about the homeless is I can only imagine that in the situations that they exist in, they can never feel good or confident about themselves. Do you know, like? And I know what it's like to an extent.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining, but I certainly feel like I've tasted the feeling of existing on the periphery of society. So everybody in the world should do the best, wherever possible, whether it's a big or a small act, to try and lift everybody up around them. Whether it's somebody who's rich already and got everything, you know, they're ticking all the boxes they want to in life, or whether it's people who've completely fallen off the ladder. You don't give up on trying to lift people up.
Now we rise by lifting others. I agree with that. You know, that's an absolutely beautiful message. That. Who or what has been your biggest support, please?
My mum.
Your mum.
My dad's to a degree, my sister.
Yeah. Close family.
Alison from Liverpool, but living in Bristol, was instrumental in showing me that, you know, you can be cool, or what society would define as cool, within the confines of a wheelchair.
Yeah, of course.
And then the lady I mentioned, Sherry, she allowed me to grow so much in terms of maturity, empathy, warmth, just having that sort of moment of reflection before you make comments and judge people. All that improved through knowing her. and also, you know, Iceland in high school where I went,
Yeah.
I achieved very well. I got A levels, I went to uni, and you know, they taught me that despite the way you are, you've got natural intelligence and communication skills and the ability to socialise, and we can't promise that you'll go into a future of that financial success, but you've got natural smarts that'll carry you a long way. So if the teachers there didn't believe in me and taught me that there'd be no future, then maybe I would have grown up with a more negative outlook than I did.
Yeah.
So thank you to them in many ways.
That's amazing, that. Rhys, what advice would you give to others about making the most of living with cerebral palsy?
Challenge yourself.
Yeah.
Don't use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Try to live with an open heart and enjoy things what you can, and don't blame the rest of the world for the way you are. And you know, always try to think that yes, it might not be ideal having a disability, it might not be what we chose, but ultimately we're not given any more to deal with in life than what, you know, we can handle. So you were chosen, you're special, and if it was too much for you, then you wouldn't be living this life, because you can manage, and most people with disabilities manage to do some incredible things in some way or other. So there's no such thing as a, you know, life gone to waste or anything like that, because we all make impacts on the people around us, and we're all somebody who can teach other people lessons.
I love that. Absolutely love that. I'll go round on behalf of you, Rhys, giving these out now. So an absolute massive thank you, and you're such an inspiration, honestly. Everyone that's watching this, I know will take something away from your attitude today. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much, Rhys. Thank you. But Rhys, meeting you today was an absolute pleasure. We're going to do it again. I'm looking forward to that. But also what it's made me realise that how far this channel's come. You know, I started this channel to raise awareness. You know, I don't do anything else but talk about mental health or people's problems and try and raise these issues, and there's nothing else. I don't rate hotels, I don't rate food, or my channel is purely to help people understand and stuff like that. And I never ever thought that after 1 year it would get people off the street, it would reconnect families, and it would be able to, you know, pay for people for accommodation for the night and food and drink. I never ever thought it would get this far after just a year. So also I want to thank everyone that watches and likes and subscribes and gets the channel out there. So a massive thank you to you too. And even things like this with Rhys, you know, reaching out and wanting to help and being able to help him, because he can't do it on his own. That means a lot to me as well. I'm just so grateful, you know, where it's gone and where it's going. So I just thought I'd take this time to reflect and thank you all.